Hey everyone, Cash here, bringing you the first video in a series from NCAA 14. In this series, I'm going to create a coach and take him from an offensive coordinator at a 1 or 2-star school to the head coach at a 6-star school. So first things first, we need to create a coach. We'll give him a name, Cash Larson. We're going to find a pretty normal looking head. Somebody there pretty weird looking. I think that one looks pretty good. Finish that as apparel. Give him a hat. No, I think that looks pretty good. So next up is picking a team. As I said before, it's got to be a 1 or 2-star school. A couple more requirements on that. No BCS schools, so that takes out UConn, Wake Forest, Washington State. Also, none that are going to be there next season. So that's like ECU, Tulane, Tulane, Tulsa. Also, I'm going to be an offensive coordinator, so I want it to be a pretty good offensive school. And I think I found a good one that fits all those. The Northern Illinois Huskies, they got a really good offense, and specifically a really good quarterback in Jordan Lynch. So we're going to sign the contract for that. That's going to take us to the next screen. Our skill tree. We got 1 point that we start with that we can assign. I'm going to put that to the up tempo. Give him a little more stamina. Injury rating. Then we move on to our first game. I'm going to try and keep it as realistic as possible because I'm just the offensive coordinator. I'm not going to do any recruiting in this. I'm just going to keep it just to the games. So we'll start our first one out here versus Iowa in Kinnick Stadium. I have a custom difficulty set up using some sliders from Operation Sports website. I can put a link to that below, what I'm using, but it's set to varsity offense, Heisman defense. And here we are, first drive of the game. Jordan Lynch rolling out, he runs for it and dives into the touchdown. That's going to put NIU up 7-0 in the first. You can see the replay. Just barely misses out on that guy tackling, tripping him up. So now Iowa gets the ball. They end up punting, so we have the ball back. We're driving again. Going for the halfback screen, but the tight end is wide open right there on the side. This is coming after a sack. It was 2nd and 20, so now we're down to 3rd and 1. Going for that first down, but we get stopped trying to run it back up the middle. So 4th and 1. And we end up kicking a field goal. Now you notice it's now 13-10 instead of 10-0. Iowa actually took the ball down and scored on their last drive, and then on the kickoff, my returner fumbled it, and on the next play, Iowa scored but missed the extra point, so it's now 13-10. And then on that play, Jordan Lynch with a long run up the left side. So we're driving again here in the second. 1st and 10. King Daniels takes it right up the middle. Big stiff arm for another first down. We're moving the ball pretty well. Now here again. Driving. Lynch with the read option. Takes it back to the middle for another touchdown. It's going to take it to 17-13 here in the second. Later on in the second. Driving down again. It's 4th and 4. It's a little too far for the field goal. We're going to go for it. Hopefully we can convert this. Time is winding down. Snapping with just 1 second on the clock. Looking for somebody. Finds him over the middle. Converts the first down. So we have 1st and 10 with just over a minute left in the first half. See if we can get one more score before the end of the half. Here we are on 3rd down. 10. We'll try and fake them out with a little counter, but that's not going to work. So it's going to be 4th down. We're going to have to kick the field goal, which we do. And here we are in the 3rd. Iowa took their first drive of the second half down for a touchdown, so we're tied at 20. Lynch is rolling out again. Gets a nice long run. Later on in this drive, looking for the counter play with the King Daniels. He gets a nice run, 20 more yards. then here we are later on this drive, close to a touchdown here. We're going, and he goes for it, gets tipped, and he gets picked off. Super unlucky. Just not necessarily a bad pass, just unlucky that wide receiver didn't catch it, went off the guy's head, and then that linebacker switched. That kind of looked like that hit the ground, but no challenge. That's an interception. It's a blown opportunity. Although Iowa didn't end up scoring, so they forced a punt, so we have ball back, and Daniels with another long run. Trying to shimmy break a tackle, but that's not going to work. He's up over 100 yards. But we're driving in the same drive, trying to sneak one in there, cannot fit that pass in. It's probably the first real mistake that I made in the game. Too bad it's late in the fourth, and that's now the third turnover of the game. Just a lot of missed opportunities. And then later in that drive for Iowa, they end up getting a field goal. So here we are driving late in the fourth quarter, trying to get back up again. 1st and 10. It's first down. So we're getting down there close. And then the next play, get Sebastiano. I'm just going to call him Seabass. Seabass with a touchdown. So we take the lead back with just over 2 minutes left. And now we're going to watch this last drive for Iowa. Since I'm not the coordinator, don't play any of the defensive plays. So this is all up to the computer. So with a minute and a half, Iowa's got all 3 timeouts on their own 30. See if they can take it down the field and take the lead. They complete a pass there. Later on, it's 3rd down with under a minute left. Completes another for the first down. They're on our side of the field inside the 40 now. Later on, 45 seconds. He's going to get sacked. We just have 1 timeout left. We're not going to use it. So this is looking pretty good for us. This next play on 3rd and 18. It's back. 30 seconds left. Completes it to the tight end. 4th and 10. It's going to be it coming up. Their last chance. They're going to hurry up. Try and complete this for first down. Nearly gets sacked, but completes it to the tight end, and he just makes it over for the first down. So they're going to have first down after they call their last timeout. And here we are with 5 seconds left. This looks like this is going to be the last play of the game. See if we can get the stop. And there's the halfback out on the screen, and no one is going to get to him. And he scores a touchdown as time expires. And we lose the game. Kind of a heartbreaking way to end it. Tough game. Those 2 interceptions really cost me. If we could have converted even one of those for a touchdown, probably would have won us the game. But it didn't happen. And I'm trying to make this a little bit of a challenge with the difficulty and sliders I've set. So, even if NIU is ranked 24, you don't expect them to just walk into Iowa and win that game. See the stats. Running game looked pretty good. But those 2 interceptions, you're just not going to overcome those. Iowa did pretty well. Not as good as the ground, but hey, they had their passing game working. So, but I think we beat them in almost every stat category. But the turnovers, that's going to cost you every time. They had 0, I had 3, and that's what cost us the game. Can't turn the ball over and expect to win on the road. So we got enough points to level up. I'm going to put this point to up tempo. Gives us 2 out of 3 there. And that's going to bring us to the end of week 1. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button below. I would really appreciate it. And hit subscribe to see any future videos in this series or any other series I make. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.